What's up, guys? How's everything going? Happy Sunday. Going live on Periscope right now, so we're all good. That's happy. Is everyone good? Good Sunday? Oh, snap. Okay. We're on the right thing. We're on the right setting. Ha. All right, so this Sunday, a lot to talk about with Islanders hockey, and you know what? It's good to, to have a nice, big things to talk about with Islanders hockey. It's good to have stuff to talk about, especially in an hour podcast. But that also means it's bad news for the Islanders, which is not good for me and my mental health. And there's a lot of things going on around the league. Things that have been surprising for some teams, things that have not. Injuries. Islanders injuries. The injury bug has finally hit us. And other teams. But yeah, we're going to be getting into all that soon. And of course, we're going to have weekly predictions for the New York Islanders schedule. So let's get into, I guess everyone wants me to get into it first, is the Adam Pelech injury. Why, what, when, how, who? Because I was thinking the same damn thing when I saw the freaking schedule. I was like, what? I was like, what happened? So yeah, this is going to be a big week for the Islanders. But yeah. Should we kick it off with the Snapple fact of the day? I think we should kick it off with the Snapple fact of the day, right? Because you know I have my Snapple. We're going to kick it off with the Snapple fact of the day. I love that sound. Okay. Okay, let's see. Astronauts actually get taller when in space. I actually knew this one because of the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory actually taught me that one. They do actually get taller in space since there's no gravity and it stretches the spine. It actually stretches your spinal cord and makes you a little bit taller. But then when you get back down to gravity puts your spine back into alignment. But yeah, you do get taller in space. Fun facts. All right. Okay, so let's get into Adam Pelech first. So obviously he did not dress for the game this past weekend. I thought it was very weird that he just suddenly did not dress for the game. And then obviously the news came out after the fact that he had torn his Achilles and is now out for the rest of the season. Ugh. He's out for the rest of the season. Pelech! Why? I legit woke up in the morning. And I'm not even joking when I say I woke up first thing in the morning. I check my phone. I go straight to Twitter. And I'm not even joking. It says 2 minutes ago, Adam Pelech out for the rest of the season with an Achilles injury. So right when I woke up, I got that horrible news about freaking Adam Pelech. And I was like, why? I was like sitting there like, no! I was like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. I was like, no, it was just he wasn't dressing. Now he's out for the whole entire freaking season. And you know what? You know what's really sad? I was gonna do it and I totally forgot about it because of just my life and everything. And do you see the bags under my eyes? So I was gonna do like an Islanders superlatives for the NHL 18-19 season. I was going to do like NHL superlatives for the year. And if I had to do most improved player of the year, it would have gone to Adam Pelech. The way Trotz has turned Adam Pelech around to a defenseman that I'm actually happy is on the ice there was compilations on YouTube of people literally making fun of Pelech. And now he is like top tier player. It is absolutely insanity. But no. And Achilles injuries are rough. It's going to be hard for him to even get back into the sport. I'm scared for how Adam Pelech is going to return to the ice. That's another matter. But I guess I don't need to worry about that for a few months. God damn it. Could have been. And the worst part is we don't even know how it happened. There's no like grandiose explanation. Of course, Lou Lamoriello was like, it was a freak accident. And I'm like, it was a freaking accident? What the hell happened? It's a freaking Achilles. That's not a joke. Like, that's a really bad injury. Like, the only thing that I can really think of was You know how some of the players have the pregame ritual of like playing soccer and stuff at the back? Did he like trip over the ball? Did he just like what happened? Like he obviously he was doing something back there. I guess it was soccer. That he like I don't know, like did he trip over the ball? What happened? He was going for it and just fell? Like what happened? God, that's the only thing I can think of. It was the first thing I thought of too when thinking about how the injury occurred, because I don't know what he would be doing back there. What was he, tying his skate and his ankle twisted to the side? Like, come on. Like, it just sucks. It just sucks because he was a really great defenseman, and of course now we have to rely on a 18, 19-year-old to fill in Pelech's spot. And I know, you know what? I'm gonna piss off so many people. I'm not on the Dobson train yet. I'm not. And I know that people are like, what are you talking about, Dobson? I'm sorry. I'm not on the Dobson train yet. He's still a young guy, and you know, I would like him being an on and off player, but now he's got a full position. He's got to step up. I will not be on the Dobson train until I feel like he truly can fill that position for this team, because I still worry about stability. You need stability on this freaking team. Especially since we have none of that right now. We have no freaking stability. We have no goal scoring. We have no offense. We have nothing. Except the goalie and defense. Ah! Oh, god damn. Well, that's literally all we have. Is a goalie and like 2 lines of defense, because I'm sorry, but Jonathan Toews has not been playing like the player we know he can play as. I'd say 95% of the goals that have gone in the net is because Toews did not have his man. Toews was not on his man, not in position, not playing his part. And it kills me because Toews, I love Toews. I'm on the Toews train. I like Toews a lot. I think he's a great guy. He's, he kills it, but it's like recently, just after he slammed his ankle into the boards, like he just really just not, he's just not been doing his part. Devon Toews is such a good player, and I want Devon Toews to play up to his aptitude. I don't know what's with him lately. Great defense by Toews last night. Yeah, exactly. It was another freaking goal let up by Toews. And I was, like, not surprised. Every time Toews is on the ice now, I'm like, oh, shit. It's bothersome when Toews on the ice scares me more than Dobson. And then when you have them both together, I mean, that was the problem to begin with. But, yeah. And it's hard because the one thing that we're secure on is defense, but I can't even say we're secure on defense anymore, can I? No, I can't. Can't even say we're secure on defense any more than we are on offense. Like, like I know we're not crumbling. It's not like we're falling apart at the seams. It's not horrible. I'm not saying that we're absolutely a complete dumpster fire right now. Like, we ain't the freaking Detroit Red Wings, like, who just lost tonight to the Chicago Blackhawks after they came back from a 2-0 lead to answer 4 unanswered goals to win 4-2 tonight against the freaking Detroit Red Wings. I mean, it is the Detroit Red Wings, and like the Blackhawks have been getting, better as of late, but seriously, like, at least we're not that. But still. It hurts. It hurts to watch. Do I want to make the Islanders to make a move? Hell yeah. Well, for Wallstrom, no, though. Like, so it's very, very difficult. It's a very difficult time right now for the Islanders, and just trying to regroup, trying to find what our game is again. I feel like we have lost what the Islanders' game is. I feel like teams have picked up on it, and they've adjusted very fast. They know how we're gonna play. They know what we're gonna do, and they've adjusted. And we just need freaking forwards. God damn it! We need a forward. We need a forward who's gonna look at the net and say, "Goal." Like, I don't know why it's so freaking hard. Why does every time we face a freaking team, we make him look like an all-star goaltender? Why do we make him look like a Henrik Lundqvist? Why do we make them look like a Marc-Andre Fleury? Why do we make them look like a freaking Carey Price? What is going on? Why do we make them look so freaking good? It's comes to a point where I start getting angry that we just can't get one freaking goal and fucking to the net. And you know what? To be honest, versus the Toronto Maple Leafs, I didn't think we were that bad. I didn't even think we were that bad. I thought the Islanders had really great chances in the offensive zone and were getting pucks on net. Would I liked more shots on the net itself? Of course. But, like, even just then, like, what is it that we made Hutchinson look like he's been playing in the NHL for 30 years? I don't understand how we can do that. I don't understand how we can just face a team, play so freaking well, and just not get one goal into the freaking net. My God. It becomes frustrating as a fan to just see when your team should be winning games and when you have the aptitude to win these games, score on the net, and do things that you know you can do, and the Islanders just don't do it. We have the pieces. Why don't they connect? And you know what? Because we have the coaching. We have the staff. I don't know. It's not like I'm not saying you're to blame. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just not connecting the dots of how we can be doing, at least, well, in my opinion, I know we have low PDO and all that bullshit, but I don't know. It just makes me mad that we just can't set up in the offensive zone and just get one freaking goal into the net when we can just set up and do so much more in that offensive zone. Thank you for coming to the Kimberly rant. But that's literally my mood as of late. It's just frustration. Absolute frustration of watching this team and just knowing what we can do, and it's just not there. I know what this team can do. I've seen it. I've seen it on our win streak. Did I turn red? Did I turn that red? Holy crap. I get mad. Woo. I didn't know I actually turned red. I'm sorry, Jen. I'm sorry Minnesota lost. But yeah, it's gonna be to the time where we just have to make a trade. And it's gonna see what we have to cost, but I can't deal. I know someone was saying Mike Hoffman, but I was like, I'm not a big Hoffman fan. Where the hell is Eberle? That too. Eberle is not playing to potential. Lee is not playing to potential. Even just some forwards are just non-existent out there. Just non-existent. I'm with, you know what? I was thinking, with a buddy, he said on Twitter, he was like, bring back Cole Bardreau, and I'm like all for that. At least Bardreau went in there and he went to play. I would love to have Cole Bardreau back on the line. My boy Donnie scored in the shootout, and then Stalock let in the next goal. I know full how bad is the Sabres fan. Everly no points, 10 games. Yeah, exactly. Broussard hasn't scored in a month, it seems. Broussard, I'm not even mad at Broussard. Here's the thing. Everyone's saying Bellows. And I know he's doing well in the AHL. He scored today with the Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Speak him. I know everyone's saying Bellows, but here's the thing. Bellows is doing well in the AHL. AHL is a totally different world from the NHL. You bring Bellows up and you put him with people like freaking Komarov. He's not going to have the same point production. If he's on the first line in the AHL and goes to the third, fourth in the NHL and you're expected him to turn into a Matt Barzal, I'm sorry, but he is not the ultimate savior. I'm saying even if you bring Bellows up, I'm not even sure he's going to be able to produce the same way he does in the AHL. I really don't think if you put him with people like Johnston and freaking Komarov and things like that, it's not going to be the same point production. I really don't feel like he's going to bring in the same goals that we should be bringing in anyways. But yeah. That sucked. This past week sucked. The only thing that I'm happy about is and another thing, why can we beat? I'm sorry, it just makes me laugh. Why can we beat teams like the Penguins and Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals, and then we can't beat the freaking New Jersey Devils? I don't get it. What is going on? We can beat teams, the top tier teams teams of the NHL. But if we force any of the teams in the bottom 5, it's like massacre. I don't understand. What is it about shitty teams that could just kick our ass? Like, I feel like if you took the NHL roster of like the league and put the top 5 and then put the bottom 5 and flipped it upside down, that's how the Islanders play the teams. That's how the Islanders verse teams. Like, I don't understand. Oh my God. And I know the Devils have been doing well lately. I get it. I know it. But they're still the freaking Devils. We should be beating them. If we can beat the Washington freaking Capitals, we can beat the New Jersey freaking Devils. Aren't the Washington Capitals like first in the league or something? Or the St. Louis Blues are somewhere around there. But like, if we can beat the top tier teams of the entire NHL, we sure as hell can. That means we can beat any other team. I know any team can win on any given day, but goddamn, it's become a pattern. Once is okay. Twice is a coincidence. 3 times is a freaking pattern and a problem. Oh. Whew. Okay. The Kim rants are simmering down. Namaste. Woo! It just gets to a point where I'm like losing my shit. Because I want this team just to do so well. It's just like my heart just beats so much because I just want this team to do so freaking well. Every freaking fan craves success. Every fan craves, a win. Every fan craves to see a Stanley Cup. And, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, guys. And it just seems to me that sometimes when I watch the Islanders on the ice, they're just not that hungry. They don't have that hunger. It's like they don't want it. And that hurts me as a fan to see that my team does not have the same hunger I do as a fan. I don't know if anyone else feels that too. When your team's having a bad day and it really just gets you down because you want your team to have that same fire and passion as you do. Okay. Yeah. So that kind of just happened. Whew. That felt good. That was really cathartic. Try being a fan of the Habs. That was really cathartic to get that all out on my chest. Yeah, the Preds too. Like, they have so much talent on that team. Maybe my team will play your team in the Stanley Cup. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm at the point where I'm like, the Islanders might not even make it past the first round. I'm really at that point with this team where I'm like, we might even make it past the first round. And I was talking on this on another podcast I was recently on. Why are the Carolina Hurricanes our freaking kryptonite? Like, seriously, the last times we played the Hurricanes versus the Islanders, seriously, the Hurricanes are like kryptonite against the Islanders. I'm scared every time we play the Carolina Hurricanes. More scared than if we played the Boston Bruins or the Washington Capitals. The Carolina Hurricanes get the crap out of me. Ooh. I need to chill. You need to chill, bro. You need to chill. Don't speak. I'm a Preds fan, not feeling pain. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like feeling this way and like, ugh. Uncle Innocent looks, it's a bad game. Islanders are 4 points from missing the playoffs. But that's the Metropolitan. Guys, it's January. Ugh. Guys, it just turned January. That's the Metropolitan. That's how stupid our division is. One game can be the difference from being first or second or 5th or 6th. Like, that's the stupid Metropolitan. I freaking hate our division because it's absolutely wretched. It's so OP, just like how the top Atlantic is. It's just so freaking OP. One game can make the difference, and I understand that completely, which is why it's so hard to lose here and there. But it's just so stupid in the Metropolitan. You just gotta breathe. Like, how many teams are at our throats right now? Just gotta breathe. But yeah, let's go into the schedule. I need to change subjects. Let's go into the schedule for this upcoming week for the New York Islanders. Obviously, I will be at 2 at no, we have next Saturday. I can go to that. I'm gonna be at all of the games this next week. I will be at every single one, including the away game. So tomorrow we have versus the Dear God. The Colorado Avalanche, we're going to get destroyed. We are going to get destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. The Colorado Avalanche are going to come and they are going to kick our ass. Okay, but I don't know why. You gotta make yourself laugh sometimes, guys. Seriously, you gotta laugh it off sometimes. But yeah, tomorrow, Monday, Colorado Avalanche. Tuesday, New Jersey Devils at the Rock and Prudential Center. And then Saturday versus the Boston Bruins. And that's going to be at the Barclays Center. I'm going to be at all those games. I'm really excited to go. I just bought tickets for the Devils. It's like center ice up high, but I'm going to enjoy the game no matter what. But yeah, we got 2 back-to-backs coming up. We have our back-to-back Monday, Tuesday, and then next Monday, Tuesday, we have a back-to-back New York Rangers, and then Detroit Red Wings. So we got a lot of back-to-backs coming up. Hopefully we can pull through with this back-to-back tomorrow and Tuesday. We have a 3-day break. I hope that's freaking enough for them to do some drills, get some practicing in. Hopefully Barry to take a long look at lines, see what he would like to change up. Because right now even lines are a blender. And I just hope that he has enough time during that 3-day break to at least look at lines and see what he wants to do. Because when we verse the Boston Bruins, it's another freaking trial. And then, and then a week later, it's the Washington Capitals once again. Like, it's another freaking trial. Leave Barzal Komarov. No. No. Hell to the no. No. Avs are very freaking scary. They are an amazing team. The Colorado Avalanche are an amazing freaking team. They got that new freaking rookie Makar. Makar's been absolutely atrocious. Not atrocious. Like, I'm reading a comment. He's been absolutely amazing for the Colorado Avalanche. But yeah. Movie in Toronto, you don't want Leo in the top 6. We saw that movie in Toronto. You don't want Leo in the top 6. No, you don't. Just no, you don't. I 100% agree with you there. But yeah, no. That line would be atrocious. But yeah, oh God. But here's the weekly report. If I had to give my estimates of how this week should go, we will lose tomorrow versus the Colorado Avalanche. We will lose against the New Jersey Devils. And we will win against the Boston Bruins. If my instincts serve me right about this team and where we play, who knows? Maybe they'll prove me wrong. But I'm going to say we lose these back-to-backs. The way that if we can't get goals in the net, these next 2 are done. We're over before we began then. It's that plain and simple. Someone says we'll win all 3. But should beat the Devils. They're awful. We should. But then when the Islanders play shit teams, like the freaking New Jersey Devils and like the freaking Anaheim Ducks, we lose. So I'm going to say we lose. I literally told, Jordan in the chat, like my boyfriend, I literally told him we will lose against the Devils. When we play a low-ranking team, we will lose. And guess what? We lost against the Devils. I literally told him that. Thank you. They play down. I hate that. Me too. I hate it too. I don't like... Oh, don't even get me... Hit 50 posts. We can't even hit the net. The Islanders can't even hit the freaking net. A lot of times when we just rip shots on net, it hits the freaking back. It hits the boards. And I'm like, can you please just get it on net? Please. 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 Just please. For God's sake. Get it on the net. Shoot. Don't pass. Oh my God. When Leo Komarov. When Leo Komarov passed the puck before he had an open net. That hurt my soul. This chair won't stay still. This past first mentality is actually tearing me apart. I died inside. Anytime you hear pass, you're like, no. I will take my sword. I'm about to take my sword, and I will rise up for this team and bring us to glory. They need this spirit. They need to pretend to take the sword in hand and become one with the Force. Yeah, like Joan of Arc. But yeah, like it just makes me just want to take this sword and slap him upside the head with it. I know I'm missing my shield. That the sword only defeats Ganon. I know. But we don't have Ganon. So I mix Star Wars, because why not? Ugh, okay. Okay. Oh. Didn't end well for her. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. But yeah, that's my weekly prediction. It's 1 out of 3. For some reason, I think we'll beat the Boston Bruins. And we're going to lose these next 2 against the Colorado Avalanche and the New Jersey Devils. I don't know. It's called Kim Intuition. I know this. I've watched this team my whole entire freaking life. That I should know when we're going to win or lose. Rant sessions, therapy sessions, I don't know, but I like them. It's called my podcast, which is basically a rant session. My podcast is basically a rant session of me going apeshit about the Islanders. Like, am I wrong, though? Like, it really is. Ugh. Kim Tuition. I like that. I like that. Vinny, I like that a lot. Kim Tuition. That is the Kim Tuition. I'm going to start using that now. That is so funny. Oh my god, Kim Tuition. I like that a lot. I really like that. I find that really funny. That's the Kim Tuition. You would think I'm like hyped up on coffee or something right now, but I'm really not. This is really how hyper I am as a person. Glad I could contribute. Of course, man. Hello, what's up? But yeah, that's the basic rant of the week. God. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna move these. Have enough freaking games. Like, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I posted on Skyrim on Twitter for you guys, and I liked everyone doing the quotes from the game. That made my day. I was playing some Skyrim and all you guys were like commenting. It's hockey does to fans. We care. We care way too much. I feel like the most passionate fans definitely come from hockey. I don't know what to contribute other than this team on the struggle street. Yeah, exactly. What Wii U games are those? I don't know. I have Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And then Scribblenauts. No, I've never played RuneScape. Screw that game. I played Minecraft. I think I blew my voice out. My god. Woo! Okay. But yeah. So F in the chat for my voice. F in the chat for my voice that I just blew out ranting about the freaking New York Islanders. Abso-freaking-lutely. But yeah. Let's go more into it. So I learned of something sad in the past few days. That my boy, the panda, Robin Leonard, is hurt. This is a travesty. I don't know what to say. Except, just no! It was like Adam Pelech is hurt. Robin Leonard is hurt. And I was like, no! I know he's day-to-day. He had a knee injury. He played the rest of the game on that knee injury because he is a freaking superstar and sticks with his team no matter what. But, like, oh my god, no! Robin, get better, please. Oh, that made me so upset. I know it's just an injury, but I was so freaking upset. I was so freaking sad. I know Lou should have kept Leonard. I know. Trust me, it pisses me off too. I want him back here so bad. Oh, man. Josh, are you ever going to come in here and say anything worth freaking while? God. Ugh. Just get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, Robin is a freaking warrior. I know he'll be back. It really has been a crappy week for a fan like me when and I love a player like Robin Leonard so freaking much, and he gets hurt. I'm loving and rooting for Adam Pelech. He gets hurt. Like, it's just, and then the Islanders have just not been playing up to par of the level that they should be, and that just pisses me off even more because I know the Islanders can do it. But I'm really curious to see how we play tomorrow because Colorado Avalanche are a top tier team. I think everyone can agree with me. The Colorado Avalanche are a top tier team, and they can definitely come out. And I think maybe I should recant my statement that we'll win against the Colorado Avalanche because you see how we play against the Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals. Maybe we'll win. Tomorrow is going to be interesting for sure. I want to see if it proves my pattern thing where we face top tier tiers and win. But let's see. I'm going to the Blackhawks game on Tuesday. I was really wanting to see Robin play Tuesday. I know he's only day-to-day. Who knows? Maybe he'll be back Tuesday. I hope he is. I hope he recovers really quickly, and I hope he's okay. That's the one thing because that just it just makes me like so scared. But yeah, going from that, since he's here, Chris Covers. Thank you so much for the gift coming in the mail. I'm so freaking excited, and I'm very impatient. But I'm very excited for my special gift coming, which I'm not going to tell anyone what it is yet. Having him come on the skate with the Avs. They skate with the Avs. Yeah, it's just... Oh, they can skate with the Avs. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chris. I'm excited. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but Chris is absolutely freaking amazing, and he's sending me something that I'm so excited for. I'm definitely going to do a reveal of it on Twitter. Hold your horses. No, I'm excited and I want it. But he's so dope, and he did this for me, and I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you, Chris Covers, so much. So I'm excited to do the reveal on Twitter when I get it. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, I get asked a lot what jerseys I have. I have all Islanders except 2 jerseys. I have a Chicago Blackhawks jersey and I have a Colorado Avalanche jersey. Thank you, Donald Rosner, for those 2 jerseys because he is dope. He gave me a Landeskog jersey from the Colorado Avalanche, and he also gave me a Chelios signed jersey from the Chicago Blackhawks, and that to me was freaking dope. Yeah, so I got that too, and I was like, yo, I was like, thank freaking you, because I love that jersey. The Chelios jersey is dope. But yeah, so yeah, that's like the jerseys collection is like. Then I have the Snake, Barzell, Boychuk, and 2 Cizikas and a Leonard. I love my Leonard, and it's signed. It's signed. I like every time I come into my room now, it's like hanging on my wall, and it just reminds me of the best moment in my freaking life. And I love looking at that freaking jersey because it is so freaking dope. Do I aspire to collect sweaters? Like, yes and no. Like, would I love to collect sweaters? Yeah. I would love, yeah. Yeah, it's a signed autographed Hawks jersey. But, I would love to collect sweaters. I think it'd be so cool to have one from each team. But the problem is expensive. It's expensive hobby. And, I'm just not, I'm not a big fan of, putting all that down for jerseys that I'm not even gonna freaking wear. So I'd rather have, stuff I'd wear. Like as gifts, I love them just as equally. I love, getting jerseys from other teams just as equally, and it's really exciting. Chelios was the first player I got to meet. Oh, that's sick. No, it's not. You have to know what to look for on eBay. That's the thing where I'm a spoiled princess. It's like when I get a jersey, I want to be brand spanking new. I want a brand spanking new, nice design. Like I'm a little princess when it comes to freaking jerseys. I'm like, I gotta get new. And I'm scared of getting a fake one. That's another thing. I'm scared of getting a fake jersey because I know Post to Post, Neil did a fantastic video on how to tell difference between a real and fake jersey. He did a fantastic video on how to do that. And if you haven't seen that, go to Post on YouTube and look up Neil. He did a great video on how to tell a real from a fake jersey since he is a jersey collector. So I would definitely go check that out because he made sure his whole collection is just real jerseys. No fake shit. No fake shit in there. Seriously, dude. The Chinese ones are awful. I can always spot a fake. Run one by me 10 times, and I'll tell you. Yeah, like I know like what the Tavares one that I got my freshman year of high school that was a gift to me was a Chinese knockoff. The C was like slanted to the side. It's so bad looking, and I never wore it because I hated it. And now I even hate it, and now I can just use it as like a dumpster fire, like back here. So it's nice. Like the Islanders jerseys from the Cup years, the logo was red and not orange. No, it was orange. It wasn't red. Our colors have always been orange and blue. Did you burn it? No, I did not burn it. I did not burn my jersey. I made a better use for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always orange. But yeah, no, I didn't burn my jersey. At first, I changed it to Butch Goring. Then I took my jersey and then I made it even. I made it more. Bleh. I made it funnier, I guess you could say. But yeah, I know everyone gets a kick out of that. But yeah. Oh, it's Chinese and Tavares. Yes, it is. Like, here, let me go grab it. I'm gonna go grab it and show you guys, like, how you can tell it's so fake. Like, alright, here we go. This is it. Okay, if you look just straight up, the C isn't even straight. The C is not even straight. It's slanted. Like they couldn't even get that right. Like, so that's a first way to tell like this is a piece of garbage. Look at that. Like you can literally lift up the C. Such a piece of garbage. The logo is like meh. Even the stitching on the sides, I'm not very fan of. Yeah, this is what I did to the back. So when we versed the Maple Leafs at home, grocery shopper, and like you can even tell, just like you can just tell, like the stitching, like the strays, even just the letters itself. White, like it's all wrinkly and shit like that. All the wrinkles and like the letterings and stuff like that. You can tell 100% that this is not a real jersey at all. And this was given to me as a gift from an ex-boyfriend, actually. He was a Rangers fan, LMAO. But yeah, literally, that's the worst part of it. Like, I'm just glad it looks, that the player on the back is just not as good. Oh, man. That's a good difference. But yeah. But Jordan, hold on. Yeah. Wait, Jordan, I made you a moderator. Welcome to the moderation of the channel. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's the Tavares jersey that's obviously fake. Like, it's really badly fake. Oh, yeah, usually bubbly and shiny on the fakes. Yeah, like, it was really bad. I remember when I got it and I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I really hope we do pick up again soon. I really do. I really, really do. We have 20 minutes to kill. I really have nothing more to say about the Islanders and what we should and should do. I know everyone's talking about, trades. It's just like, who do we trade for? That's just not going to be a waste. So, a knock up Tavares from an ex who was a Ranger fan. That baby's getting torched one day. Are you ever going to frame that Leonard jersey? Yeah, I know. I've just been at work, and then I have the games the next 2 days. I want to frame it. I have to go and grab a frame. They're a little expensive. I'm gonna see if I can get one online, a hockey frame. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind it hanging from the hanger on my wall. I know it's not the most gorgeous look, but I'm not a picky girl. I think I should frame it. Do you guys think? Because what's sad about it, like framing it, is that I can't wear it anymore, and I want to wear that to the Robin Leonard game in April. I'm definitely wearing that when he makes his return to Long Island. I know someone tweeted me an inexpensive frame. The problem is, once I frame it, it's like I can't really wear it anymore. If you know what I mean. Like, I guess I could, like, it's such a hassle, like, to put it in the frame just to take it out again for when it comes back in April. And I understand. But like, it hurts my heart. What do the Isles have to give in the trade market? Wallstrom and Dobson, plus any picks that we have. That's really what we have to give in the trade market if we were to make a trade. What if we could trade Josh Hosang and Andrew Ladd? I'd be so happy. I'm not gonna, like, it's like wearing it to games now. It's, everyone thinks I'm gonna be wearing Varley, but I understand. It's just like $50 for a stupid ass frame when I could just hang it on my wall from a hanger. Ugh. I don't know. It's just like, it's $50 for a stupid frame. I know it's, it's supposed to be. It's just like, Is Hosang a bust? Oh, my brother's gonna kill me. Yes. Yes. I guess you could say, yeah. Guess you could say he is a bust. I'm not seeing many great things from Josh Hosang, or the fact that he'll be in the NHL anytime soon. Frame it when you're older. It's just $50. That's so much freaking money. It's like a quarter of my paycheck already. It's $50. Yeah, you're a moderator now, Jordan. You're my moderator. King shopping Carter, Toffoli, and Martinez. That's interesting. You can okay, Jordan, a moderator scans the chat, make sure everything's good. I'm going to the game to honor Leonard. Oh, that game's gonna be sold out. The Robin Leonard game is going to be sold freaking out. Luckily, I already have tickets because of season tickets. But that game is going to be sold out. I'm putting it right now. That is going to be sold out. But like, yeah, Jordan, that's basically your job. But yeah, like, I want to. That was just, I can't get over that night with, like, meeting Robin Leonard. That was just so dope to meet my freaking idol, my freaking hero. He's my freaking hero. The Kings will want lots of prospects and or picks. Well, yeah, because the Kings have to rebuild at this point. The Kings really just have to rebuild from the bottom up. They need new guys, and they need to, they just need to, like, as I said, they just need to rebuild from the bottom up. That's basically as easy as it goes. Leonard deserves a sellout. Hell freaking yeah. That arena is going to be so loud. Cheering Leonard. Like, it's going to be so loud cheering that. No, you can show that message. You didn't have to do that. He's fine. But yeah. Leonard deserves a sellout game, and he is he is just, I can't put into words what Robin Leonard is. And you guys know how much he means to me. And the panda will be fine. That's the bottom line. The panda is going to be fine. I guess we can talk a little bit about... Okay, but going into the World Juniors just ended and Canada won. Surprised? No. I'm not even surprised. It was a good game. Canada deserved to win. But yeah. Oh, Canada, but yeah, they deserve to win. Good for Canada. Congrats on the World Juniors. Even though you just disrespected Russia. I know a lot of people were like complaining that Russia was being brutal on the Canadians. Then do that, Josh, and then do. But they were saying Russia was like beating up on the Canadians, and I was like, well, good. Russia's still pissed at Canada after Hayden totally just went out and disrespected their national anthem. I'd be pissed and want retribution too. Like that was not okay. And so, you know what? If they got a little bit of a tougher game just because of that, then fine. They won anyway, so we're not going to hear any more complaining. Thank God. And there was my tweet. And then there was my tweet. I'm going to go see the Isles against the Bruins January 11th and against the Rangers January 16th. Oh, cool. I'm going the 11th too. Only thing better would be beating the Americans. I mean, you already did. And about Hayden, yeah, like it's just ridiculous. Thanks, Jordan. But yeah, like it's just the juniors just kept getting better and better. The NHL in the next 10 years is going to be ridiculous. You know what? And I'm so down for that. I know we have a deep draft coming up and things like that, but yeah, I am so down for things like that to happen. It's just like more talent and more exciting. I'm just really down to see what happens with this NHL with the new prospects and absolutely grandiose new picks. It's going to be a lot of freaking fun. And I can't wait to see where it takes us. To have like people like kids like Connor McDavid coming up, like that would be dope. That would be mad dope. Oh man, the juniors just keep getting better and better. Jordan. Okay, so any last minute questions? I might end the stream early because I'm not going to keep you guys for 13 minutes to talk about nothing. Like if there any last minute hockey questions, like just, you know, come fire them. Pray for the CBA. No hockey sucks. But if there's no last minute hockey questions, I'm just going to end this early. Your tweet about the Leafs goal song got me thinking, what's your favorite goal song in the league? My favorite goal song in the league. Ooh, that's hard. I'd have to go through them all again. Because, I mean, I love our goal song. I think everyone can agree their own team's goal song is their favorite. If I had to choose, that's tough. I would have to re-listen to all of them. I mean, of course, the Islanders. Like, because that's like my sound of happiness. Is Varley in net tomorrow? Probably yes. I would say yes. What's wrong with the Flyers? What's wrong with the Islanders? Literally. I like it. I love it. Chicago has a great goal song. They do, but to be honest, Blackhawks fans are going to kill me. Their goal celebration was kind of boring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hawks fans. I'm sorry. But the Blackhawks goal celebration was boring. Like, all you do is stand there and clap. Like, I like the song. I like the song Chelsea's Dagger. But, like, all it is da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was like, that's it? Like, when the Islanders score, you know, you see people get up, high-five each other. They're like, whoa, yeah. Like, you know, we do the yes chant and things like that. And then when you go to Chicago, it's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, that's it? I was like, okay. I like Chelsea's dagger, but like, you couldn't do more with it? I don't know. No offense. It's no offense, but I'll have to get you to Nashville down the road. It's I like what the Nashville Predators do. We have more of a celebration in Chicago. I was in Chicago. I didn't see it more of a celebration, but I know Nashville with the taunting the goalie. That's freaking. And it's so funny because you heard it at the Winter Classic. You heard the Nashville chant at the Winter Classic against the Dallas Stars. That was funny. That was really funny. Being there for the Star celebration at the Winter Classic was nuts. Even when as a Preds fan, it was so loud. The song's pretty cool. Okay, yeah. No, I just don't like Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. I'm like, shut the up. Like, I don't know. That's just like, to me, that's annoying. I'm not a big fan of the Dallas Stars goal chant. I'm not a big fan of that. Hawks games aren't the same since Chicago Stadium. That was awesome after the World Cup. Yeah. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Stars. I think the fans are great. I'm not taking anything away from the fans. It's just like the goal song, I was like, okay. Wow. Like freaking like an Owen Wilson. Wow. Like that. That's all I could think about to say about that. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Dallas Stars. Not a big fan of that. You know, and it's a bit of prejudice, I guess, like a bit of prejudice and bias with, you know, growing up as an Islanders fan, and just my sound of happiness is literally hearing that horn. Like, it's like, I know that horn from anywhere. And it's funny because even when songs come up, I'll be like, we have a power play. Like, I remember at one party I was at for my, whoops, I just turned my Wii U on. I remember one party I was at for my sorority. I forget. It's funny because like I don't know the name of the song, but our power play goal song came on, and I was like, "We have a power play." I was like, "Wait a minute, I'm not an Islanders game." But yeah, I thought that was funny. It's a corporate crowd in Chicago, but it was packed. It was a sea of red, which was pretty damn cool. And I met some pretty down to earth fans, and I love that a lot. Long live the Chicago Stadium. But yeah, I enjoyed Chicago. Even if it's a corporate stadium, I had a lot of fun. Yes, please. I'm a Leafs fan, but Josh Bailey is my fave. What? Oh, I know why. Leafs fan Josh Bailey is his favorite because Josh Bailey scores on his own net. Nah, like I give Josh Bailey a lot of shit, but it's like when you have that friend for like a long time in your life, and like you're like, "What's up, bitch?" and she's just like, "Hey, what's up?" Like it's like a loving thing at that point. Yeah, I feel like that's like how it is. Is like, that's how I feel about like Josh Bailey. He's the longest tenured player on the team. So when I give him shit, it's also out of love. It's also out of love. It's tough love. It is tough love for my boy Josh Bailey. It's more corporate crowd than New York Rangers. Yeah, no, it is. It absolutely is. The New York Rangers crowd is absolutely corporate. Like, I'll see, like, people I know at school, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I went to the Rangers game." I'm like, "Oh, how did you get that?" "Oh, my friend's dad works for a company that gets tickets." And I'm like, Josh Bailey will do something amazing one game and then do the most pointless thing in the next. Yes, thank you. He's and I always say this about Josh Bailey, inconsistent. He is always inconsistent. Josh Bailey he can be so relevant one game and then irrelevant the next game. It's absolutely maddening to see when this boy wants to play and when he does not. So it's like, as much as I love Josh Bailey, and he made one of the best playoff moments of my life with that OT goal first game versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, he still infuriates me, and I love him to death. That is Josh Bailey. Team Canada used the Josh Bailey song? Really? How did they use the Josh Bailey song? It's the unofficial theme of theirs. No way. That's not right. They stole the Josh Bailey song. You can't just that is copyrighted, sir. You can't just steal the Josh Bailey song. Come on. Should I do a video on that? Like the New York Islanders chants? I mean, it's our chants are really like the Josh Bailey one, Let's Go Islanders, any Rangers suck chant. Yeah. That's like really the one chant that I feel like a lot of people don't know we do. But I love it to death. I love the Josh Bailey chant. Rockstar Games, okay. Thank you, Thomas. But yeah, I love the Josh Bailey chant. I love that the players love the Josh Bailey chant. Like, even like Johnny Boychuk was caught singing it and things like that. I love how they're on the bench and just singing the Josh Bailey song. Yeah, see, like we like Hawks fans are like, what the hell is the Josh Bailey song? Okay, so Josh Bailey song. So it used to be to chirp Josh Bailey. We used to give him shit, but now it's more like an endearing chant for the for Josh Bailey. So do you know the song Hey Hey Baby Hoo Ha, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Well, we took that and the Islanders now every game chant Hey Josh Bailey Hoo Ha, I wanna know if you'll score a goal. But yeah, like absolutely, like that's what we chanted him every single game. And the players, the Islanders players, join us singing the chant. Like it makes me so freaking happy that the players fell in love with the chant too. That makes me so freaking happy. You can't get enough of the chants, absolutely. But yeah, that's the Josh Bailey song. And we do it like every single game at home. Every single game at home, you will hear us do the Josh Bailey chant. We were chanting "You beat us," and the Islanders fans were chanting "Make the playoffs" back and forth. It was great. That's funny. I like that. I will never forget what the best Islander Ranger game was. Probably the Chili game. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to finally first the Rangers for the first time this season. But how is it copying if they're not using nothing of Bailey? Because we have copyright of that song, okay? You don't understand. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, man. It's not actual copying. I'm just being an Islanders fan. I love the yes, yes, yes chants. Absolutely. I love since we've added it. I'm a big fan of it. Hello! But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this podcast again. Thank you for enduring my rant at the beginning of it. Like, I straight up spit 20 minutes of straight up rant of me going crazy about the New York Islanders. But hey, what's new? But yeah, I'm going to end this podcast with a thank you. And obviously, vote your boy, Brock Nelson as last man in the Metropolitan. Just spam that vote button. Hawks fans, I'm looking at you. I'll vote for your boy if you vote for mine. Just saying, Hawks fans. Vote your boy, Brock Nelson. We'll put Jonathan Taves and get your last man in. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. Absolutely love it. Rant then sleep. Detroit sucks. Let's go Hawks. Let's go Panda. Let's go Panda. Okay, so put in Let's Go Islanders, Let's Go Rangers, Let's Go whatever your freaking team is into the chat and just have fun. Enjoy this week. Hopefully your teams do well. I wish you the best with everything. Just spam the chat with Let's Go, whatever your favorite team is. And I'm going to end this, of course, by saying, Let's go, Islanders! Thank you guys so much for joining me to another Sunday of Kim and the Crease podcast. Find me at Twitter at IslesGirl3, ISLES Girl3. I will be talking about, obviously, all hockey, all things on there. And I will see you next Sunday, 10 p.m. to talk more freaking Islanders hockey. Let's go, Islanders. Have a great night. And I will see you next Sunday. All the love in the world. I just fucking dropped my phone. Pandas!